2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since our boys in power armor kicked those Enclave bastards out of Project Purity and started that baby chugging. Now, y'all remember James, right? Father of 101? Well, Three Dog has learned that back in the day, James' wife had a dream. See, she was a scientist too. Worked on that project. You know what she wanted? The waters of life. Free and clean. For any and all. God, ain't that beautiful? But even better, it's finally happened. The water is clean and hell yeah, it's free. Ow! Just a little patience, children. As I speak, the Brotherhood is working with Rivet City Security to get that fresh water to the Wasteland. The caravans are coming. So get your glasses ready, children. This round's on me.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have enough.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
Ooh, boy. What happened? How long have I been out this time? Has it been years?
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Huh. Welcome back to Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. In the last part, we activated Project Purity after driving the Enclave out of the Jefferson Memorial. Instead of sacrificing myself or Sarah Lyons, I asked Fox, who is a super mutant, to go in and turn on the purifier, since he's immune to radiation. It wouldn't kill him. And it looks like I was right. He was standing over me when I woke up. Where's Sarah, by the way? Is she alright?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
So, what happened? How did I even get out of here and back at the Citadel?
Please, relax. Everything is fine.
You're starting to worry me with that tone.
After some sort of energy spike in the purifier, you and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
So, how about the purifier? Did that actually work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible.
I don't know if just having water is going to fix that.
Your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
You gotta tell people to actually start rebuilding and not just move into the 200-year-old ruins. How long was I out, by the way?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
Yeah, I've been unconscious for years back in Vault 101. I don't even remember most of my childhood. So we beat the Enclave too, right? I mean, I took out President Eden and convinced Colonel Autumn to just walk away.
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
He better not be counting all the kills that he got while I was out for 2 weeks. I didn't count the ones I got in the Jefferson Memorial when I fought my way to the Purifier. So now what?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Well, is there any way I can help you? I mean, of course there is. I just need to know what it is you want me to do to help.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He
We'll
can
find
brief you on
out.
the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Alright. Let's see, anything else I want to talk to him about? I can tell him about the super mutants. Let's do that.
Oh? Have you learned something?
I have. The super mutants are coming from Vault 87. That's their breeding ground.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. Well done!
There we go, and I gained some karma for telling him that. What's been going on with the Purifier, anyway?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier, and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the Wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that then. What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So we
You should see what they did to you in Fallout 2.
Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Hey, I'm still wearing my Armored Vault 101 jumpsuit. Ooh, a doctor's bag, thanks. Oh, there's Lion. There's Sarah, but Sentinel Lions is unconscious, so can't talk to her. Oh yeah, I'll show you what's different now. See these waters here called Aqua Pura? They're basically like any other purified water you find in the Wasteland. Oh, they're up here because it's Aqua Pura. As you can see, it heals like any other purified water. This water tastes good. That's a little add, and this water makes you feel strangely good. Wonder if it gives me any stat changes. Aqua Pura, it gives me health regen. Yeah, basically that message would change if I had actually used the modified FEV that President Eden gave me. It would have resulted in it giving you a warning message saying...
I patiently await your word.
I'll be right with you, Fox. One sec. Basically what would happen is, if you drank the water while it was affected with the FEV that you got from President Eden, it would tell you that continued consumption of the water may be fatal, and after only like 2 or 3 of them, you would drop dead instantly. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll check out what's going on over here at Project Purity now that it's up and running. Elder Lion said to speak to a guy called Scribe Bigsley, so let's go look for him.
One of the scientists fell off some scaffolding and broke an arm.
And how the hell is that?
Oh, hey, Daniel.
Look, I'm busy. Can we do this some other time?
Oh, what happened to Dr. Lee? I guess she's not here?
You haven't heard? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She basically folded. After the purifier was started, she decided she'd had enough and headed up north. Said she was looking for the Commonwealth, Like she'd ever make it on her own.
Yeah, I know,
Tell you
right?
what, you run into her, you tell her Daniel sends his regards.
So what are you doing here now?
What's it look like? I'm doing my work, same as I've always done. These Brotherhood scribes wouldn't know what to do with half the equipment here if their lives depended on it. I'm basically running this place from behind the scenes, no matter what Bigsley tells you.
Alright, I'll be going.
Yeah.
My problem?
They're complaining.
Here's Alex Dargan.
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started.
Not really.
Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened. Anyway, it's great to see you on your feet again. We wouldn't be here now without you.
I'm guessing you'll tell me the same thing if I ask what happened to Dr. Lee.
Oh, well, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kind of had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave.
Wow, she must
and
have
then the
taken
Brotherhood
losing my
taking
dad
over.
harder than I did.
It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth. Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there. I sure hope she finds what she's looking for.
She'll find the evil bastards that are stealing people off the streets and replacing them with robots. So what are you up to now?
Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them.
I'll be going then.
Catch you around.
Well, maybe.
I don't know, sir. I thought I should bring them straight to you.
Not sure where Garza is, but that's fine. I gotta go talk
No,
to
sir.
Scribe Bigsley.
Well, did Lyons give you a little congratulatory speech? Then you won't mind if I don't offer you one? Thanks to you and that little friend of yours cranking up the purifier,
You mean Fox?
my life's become a living hell. But the heroes of the Wasteland probably don't care about that!
Wow, what's wrong with this guy? Who are you?
Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door?
Oh, you mean the one I skipped? It sounds like you've got your hands full.
Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we going to do with all that clean water? Guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail?
Ah, you must have drawn the
It'd be
short
one thing
straw.
if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats.
Well, maybe there's some way I can help you out.
Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use.
Oh, what do you got in mind?
Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about.
Why would
Then
bandits
there's
steal
Megaton.
water that's being passed
They
out
want
for
more
free?
Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is.
Well, I live in Megaton, so I'll go check that out. You think maybe Megaton's trying to con you out of more water?
I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while.
I wouldn't want lions on your back, so I'll go see what I can do about Megaton.
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts, if you're successful. Yeah, stay safe out there.
So, what's the deal with Rivet City's caravans?
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
Sure, I'll see what assistance I can offer Rivet City.
Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them.
Alright, I'll be going now.
If I'm lucky, might be able to get some work done.
I'll leave you to it then. Don't want to take up too much time. Hey yourself. Think since Rivet City's closer, I'll head there first. This must be Officer LePelletier.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley.
I just talked to him.
I'm busy coordinating military operations.
Military, huh? That's actually why I'm here. Bigsley sent me.
Oh, he did? Huh, I was beginning to think he forgot about us. Not sure how much you know. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravans. Seems organized, and not just the random raider or mutant encounter. I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of these coordinated attacks. The sooner, the better.
Well, you've got me. I can help you out. What do you need?
Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one.
You'll get in the strongest.
I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack.
You sound pretty certain this particular caravan's gonna get attacked.
I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with Wasteland experience leading the team.
Nobody's got more than me. So when they do get attacked and I find a ringleader, what do I do then?
After protecting the caravan, track down the attacker's base of operations and put an end to it, once and for all.
That sounds simple enough. Alright, I'll protect the caravan and track down the attackers.
Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Bye.
Meet with Officers Davis and Lauren along the river north of Project Purity. Sure thing, I'll just head straight there. You know, on the way there, I should probably take care of this. There's a super mutant encampment right next to the Jefferson Memorial, and nobody thought to clear it out. Not even me during the main game. Whoops. Well, let's make up for it now and go do it here. Already got on the power armor. That's right, I'm coming into your camp. Super mutant heads will roll. That's right, just stand there and take it. Pretty sure that was the leader of this camp. They strung up a skeleton like he's Jesus or something. Wonder if I'll run into any groups in the future that do that. Oh look, another super mutant behemoth. I wonder if I can sneak up on him and put a bomb in his pocket. There we go. Have a plasma mine.
Gonna blow!
Oh, my mistake. He was just a normal super mutant. Oh, that wasn't a very good use of a plasma mine then. Fun, though. Who else can I take out while I'm invisible like the Predator? Help is on the way, don't worry. Find it funny that all those guys down there running Project Purity didn't notice the super mutant camp or the hostage they have up here. Don't worry, I'll save you.
Mike, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. Here, I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up.
Sure, I'll take them.
You're right. I'll try to make it on my own. If I'm careful, I should be okay.
There we go. A nail board. What good does that do me? Nothing. Throw it away. Maybe I should have just let her keep the nail board. Alright, I gotta go meet with those officers now. Water caravan should be close by. Unless I made a wrong turn somewhere. Uh-oh, I can hear the action already going on. Where are you guys? Who put this building in my way? There's Knight Captain Dusk. Who's he fighting? Ah, super mutants. Come on, super mutants, show yourselves. Or don't. I got plenty of missiles. I got your attention now. Anybody else in there that want to get blown up? Alright, I think we're in the clear. Maybe not. Why are there vertibirds descending? Are we getting shot at some more? No, just some guy with a paddle. I'll give him a paddle, and killing those guys leveled me up again. Hey, it sounds like there's a big fight going on. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had to go on an impromptu rescue mission. Come on, Blazer, faster. Got one. There's Officer Davis. Help is on the way. Just hang in there.
They came out of nowhere. I need to get back to report to Lepelletier. She'll want to know what happened. Thanks for the help.
Sure thing. Alright, now it's time to find out who's ordering the attacks on the caravans. Maybe I can find a clue on the remains of the guys I just blew up. Here we go. For new meeting place.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you.
An alien power cell
If he's
just
wrong,
floating in the
you're
air.
dead. If he's right, you're going to be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming around. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Alright, so the water bandits are over by Wilhelm's Wharf. Yeah, I'll give you an attack pattern. Where's vengeance? Sure are. That takes care of them. I see a Mirelurk King over here. Let's throw some incendiary grenades at him. I know I'm probably just supposed to throw one and let him burn, but what's the fun of that? Then I don't get to see him fly into the air like that. Crossing the bridge now to get to Wilhelm's Wharf. That's where the guys that are robbing the water caravans are hanging out. What are they shooting at? Oh, Mirelurk King came to play.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
That's so. You one of the newbies? You best know that passphrase, asshole. Well, you're dead.
Oh, I know the phrase. It's Mirelurk Stew.
Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in, don't really care. This is a real simple gang. Whoever's the toughest sets the rules. And that's me. And I got just one rule. Do what the hell I say when I say it.
Oh, I'm not here to
find a
join.
seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and put this on. We're a gang. We all wear the same uniform.
I think you're mistaken. I'm not here to join the game. I'm here to kill you. That goes for your friends, too. Oh, are they retreating? They're retreating into the sea. They don't want none of this. Oh, no, you don't. He thought he could weigh me down by giving me that heavy metal armor. No is right. Now he's swimming with the fishes. Wonder where Grandma Sparkle is. Now one of the bandits? No, it's crunchy mute fruit. Alright, looks like my job here is done. Back to Officer Lepelletier.
Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans?
Guy named Split Jack. Not to worry, I took him out.
Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward.
You'll make arrangements, huh? How come I don't have any other options?
Yes, well, I don't really have anything I can give you at the moment. I've simply, run out of resources. Only a quarter of my escorts have made it back. I fear the worst. I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe running things over at Project Purity. I'm sure the Brotherhood can reward you for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Alright then. I gotta go talk to Scribe Bigsley again. Can't fast travel with enemies nearby. Well, who's nearby? I don't know who'd be stupid enough to wander this close to Rivet City with a death wish. Hey, whoever's over there, catch. Did I hit him? I like to pretend I did. Alright, let's go see who wants to die. Talon Company, these guys are still around? I may have to take a detour and deal with that. Oh, I wonder why my friends blew up. Oh, that's all out of the way.
Indeed you have. There isn't someone else you could bother?
Well, I came to let you know that Officer Lepelletier said you were all done. I'm all done helping her.
Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. And, well, no matter where it is, I know what it said. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. I suppose you're welcome to those. The Brotherhood thanks you for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a brief nap here at my desk.
Alright, I'll let you sleep. I think they gave me more heavy stuff. A Gatling laser, 29 electron charge packs, a plasma gun, 16 more cells, and power armor. I can't carry all this. This is too much of a reward. I dumped off what I could carry out of Project Purity over at Protector Kasdan to get some more stim packs. Somebody left a pamphlet on my door. Note added. Holy water pamphlet. What's this? Good people of Megaton, your salvation is at hand. We are the apostles of eternal light. To heal the wounded city, we're providing any and all supplicants with cleansing holy water. Come to our monastery in Springvale, and Brother Gerard will administer everything you need. Oh boy. I get the feeling I know where the water that was supposed to go to Megaton is actually going.
Please, water. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, poor
Thirsty,
dear.
partner.
Here, I've got some water I
Try
can spare.
Moriarty's. Oldest drinks in the
Crystal
Capital
clear water.
Wasteland.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
No. Bless you. I'm glad to help.
I haven't tasted water this pure. Oh God, what's wrong? Water?
What should I do? He asked for water, and I thought I was helping him, not killing him.
Don't look at me. I didn't put the modified FEV in the water. What happened here?
I just gave him some water I picked up on the way through Springvale. It tasted pure, and it looks clean. How was I supposed to know?
It's alright. You couldn't have known. I'll look into it. Where did you get this water?
I thought it would help him. It was supposed to be holy water. The man at the monastery in Springvale said it was blessed. He gave me this pamphlet along with the water. Called himself Brother Gerard.
Oh hey, I think I got the
He
same
found it on the way
pamphlet that was on the front of
They
my
said
house.
They had lots of this holy water. Please do something to stop them. I can't stay here. Not after something like that.
I don't blame you. Looks like the water beggar's dead. Here's some of his holy water. Oh my goodness. Look at the rads on that. Plus 10? Rose is still running away. I don't know why she fled to the Monastery of Holy Light. Isn't that where you got the water where you killed that guy?
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse.
Yeah, and then he gives me another bottle of holy water. I'm guessing...
You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech by drinking deep of the holy water. Then we may speak.
So you're gonna make me drink this stuff, huh? Alright, fine. I absorb radiation anyway.
I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes.
Ah, you're
You
with
have
the,
purified your tongue with the holy
Brothers
water.
of Adam,
So now
or
we may
whatever.
speak. How may this servant of the eternal light serve you?
Yeah, these guys are with the children of Adam who worship the radiation as though it was some kind of holy light.
No, ours is a modest order. But our ranks are growing slowly, as others hear our words, and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants.
Oh boy. You do know this water is full of radiation, right?
It's full of Adam's light, if that's what you mean. Brighter and warmer than any water I've ever seen before.
Who drinks
Blessing
warm
of the
water?
holy water is overseen by Mother Curie III, our luminescent mother, but her work keeps her busy within the monastery at all times.
Where do you get your water, by the way?
Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and as she wandered in a trance, She was visited by Adam's angels of war.
Really?
These angels brought her Aqua Pura.
I knew it.
Water
These
so
guys took the
pure,
water that
so
was meant for
pristine,
Megaton.
and so unsullied that she knew it would make the perfect vessel for Adam's glow. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating Adam's pure water into the waters of light.
Yeah, your holy water is poisoned with radiation.
No, it's full of Adam's light. It's a tragedy that not everyone is prepared to accept enlightenment, but such are the ways of the divine. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it.
You just
We
forced
simply
me
give the
to before I
opportunity
could
to
talk
those who
to
thirst for
you.
something more.
He made me drink it before he'd even talk to me, remember? Look, I'm gonna need to go into the monastery and talk to this luminescent mother.
I'm afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. Your presence would contaminate our great works. However, if you are willing to be baptized in Adam's holy light, then perhaps I could allow you to enter and meet our leader.
So you're telling me I have to get irradiated in order for you to let me in?
Yes, call it what you will. We simply will not allow any who do not bear the light. Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim. Pray to Adam to fill you with holy radiance.
Oh,
Bask
brother.
in the glow of Adam's eternal light.
Fine, I'll be right back.
May Adam's light guide you.
I can see I'm not going to get anywhere with this religious freak if I just talk to him. So instead, we're just going to get myself heavily irradiated. I mean, it worked so well for this person, right? Alright, turn it on. Just going to stand here until I get heavily irradiated. What a mystical adventure I'm on, standing in a bathtub waiting to get heavily irradiated until I'm nearly sick with radiation poisoning. Then I have to go talk to that guy again. Just so he'll let me into his monastery and I can put a stop to these guys. How much do I... Hey, what? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm just standing in the radiation like you told me to. Is he getting himself killed? That's gotta be enough rats. Hang on! What are you up to?
Rest in the glow, friend.
Yeah, a little late for that. Oh, you're super lucky that ant didn't kill you, although you do have a power fist.
Welcome to our monastery.
Yeah, we've been through this. I'm consumed with Adam's light or whatever. Now let me in.
Oh, truly your light is second only to the sons of Adam themselves. You are more than welcome.
Yeah, I don't
Please
feel
speak
very
with our
welcome.
leader, our luminescent mother, Curie the Third.
Of course, that's her name.
May Ad...
Yeah, you whatever. Let's go talk to Carrie the Third. Wonder if she's in there dying of radiation poisoning too.
Light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth.
Hang on, I might as well try to fit in.
For too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold, and... Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie the Third, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear?
I need to speak with you about your holy water.
Yes. If you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two.
He gave me
You
one and
don't
then made
charge
me
for
drink it to
charity,
talk
you
to
know.
him. I need you to stop contaminating the Aqua Pura for your holy water.
Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow
I gotta
of
go
his
back to
light
my
will bring
house
destruction,
and get all this
rather than
radiation out of
merely
me after I
step
finish
toward
talking to
perfection.
you.
With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again.
Yeah, 'cause they're dead. You can't trick people into enlightenment. They have to accept it knowingly. You don't have to stop. I'll have to force you. Maybe there's something I can do to convince you.
Give it time, child. Soon Adam will enlighten your eyes, and you will come to realize the truth for yourself.
Guess not. What makes you so sure you're right anyway?
I suppose it's a fair question. Ever since I was a girl, I knew I was destined for something special. I always resisted the feeling, me, special. But one day I fell asleep during one of the confessor's sermons, and I had a dream. A dream of the prophet of Adam, ablaze with holy light. He told me of my destiny, of my mission. I was called to service, and I answered. The only being able to convince me I was wrong would be the prophet of Adam himself.
Oh, how about this? I'm the prophet of Adam. Stop irradiating the water.
You may not agree with us, but you need not mock our beliefs. The prophet of Adam would be so aglow as to outshine the sun. You are not he.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, clearly I'm not irradiated enough to convince her. This is a foolproof strategy. There's no way this could possibly go wrong, huh? I'll just get myself so irradiated. Now I've got deadly radiation poisoning. If this doesn't convince her, I don't know what will. Where'd she go? Down in your basement, huh?
Do you have something you wish...
Yes, I'm the prophet of Adam. Stop irradiating water.
Why, you are the prophet of Adam! I didn't recognize you until now. Your eyes are aglow. Your very skin radiates with Adam's heat.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize, my lord, now that you have
I've convinced her I'm her god.
I see the
Or at
errors
least
of
the
my
prophet of her
ways.
god.
Forgive me, for I knew not what I was doing. We will spread your word without the use of holy water. We will return the Aqua Pura to Megaton. It shall be a test. The worthy will seek us out, and finding us, they will find the message of Adam, drinking the waters of light in their souls. Yes! I leave you now, Lord. I cannot bear to look upon your shining face any longer.
Uh-huh. This was a brilliant idea. Well, I've stopped them at least. I'll just tell the people in Megaton not to come here. That these people were stealing the water and irradiating it. Hell, they'll believe me once I get back to my house. Yeah. First things first. I'm more irradiated than that time I got myself irradiated for the Wastelands Survival Guide. Luckily, I can just fix that at my infirmary. Remove all rads.
He asked about that shipment again.
And what did you tell our illustrious leader?
I told him things were being taken care of, not to worry.
And how did he take that?
The same way he took it the last 10 times that he asked, and I dodged the question.
What is it this time?
I've stopped the cult that was stealing Megaton's water.
Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here.
Well, I should this time.
It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks.
300 caps.
Have a nice day. Or is it nighttime? I can't tell. I think they put me in an office without windows on purpose.
Don't work too hard, Scribe Bigsley. There's one more thing I can do before heading on to the main quest of Broken Steel, and that's back at Underworld. And big surprise, there was another super mutant waiting for me right outside as soon as I fast traveled here. You think you can take me with your axe? I don't even need my armor to bring you down.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
You're crazy to stand out here. Aren't you afraid of the super mutants that keep coming here and fighting me?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Yeah, I'll be going now.
Till next time, sightseer.
Till next time I have to beat a super mutant to death next to you. There's a sign out here. It says the amazing Aqua Pura. Wonder what that could be. Oh, there's Fox.
It's simply amazing. Tell us more. Have an oozing sore that just won't go away. Take a clean bandage, soak it in Aqua Pura, wrap it around your wound, and see your skin restore itself in just minutes. Guaranteed. That's terrific. Have you tried the amazing Aqua Pura? All your friends and neighbors have. And you know what? They are already enjoying the many benefits.
What was that he did? A little jig he's doing.
Act in the next 5 minutes, and new customers will get an extra bottle for free. What are you waiting for? Amazing. Simply amazing.
Let's talk to this guy.
Trouble sleeping? Still haunted by the war? Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Pura?
How is that any different from regular Aqua Pura?
Why? Have you heard otherwise?
No, I mean, what'd you do? Just change his name, or did you do something to it?
I changed the name to help ghouls realize its amazing properties. And well, just between us, I've also added a few secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So it's not exactly the same, it's better. Care to procure a bottle?
I've had Aqua Pura. Apparently it's actually really good. So I'll see if I can get a free sample off you.
A free sample, you say? Well, I normally don't do this. But for you, for this one time only, a very special VIP promotional offer. Ladies and gentlemen, ding ding ding, we have a new winner in our daily Aqua Pura sweepstakes. Here you go, sir, your free bottle. Step right up in the next 5 minutes and get your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Pura at half price. Ladies and gentlemen, half price. Friends,
So now I got a bottle of Aqua Pura. Wonder if this is like the holy water and it's irradiated. Well, it's not as irradiated as the holy water, but aren't these the same stats as a regular bottle of dirty water?
combing your hair. I hope there's nothing wrong with your Aqua Pura. Remember, all sales are final. Now, how can I help you, dear returning customer of mine?
I'm curious as to where you got all this Aqua Pura.
Really? What's it matter to you anyway?
I'm the guy that runs it. I'm not interested in making you trouble. I'm just curious as to where you got the water.
All right, but keep your mouth shut about it.
Huh?
The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh water.
They did?
Big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was talking to Scribe Bigsley, the guy in charge of the whole shebang. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck selling this stuff. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aqua Pura becomes Aqua Cura.
I see. But the Pip-Boy analysis says that your Aqua Cura is irradiated.
What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device if it can know something like that. But clearly it's, misinformed. You should get that fixed because it's definitely giving you false information.
You're clearly up to something. There's no denying it.
You know, kid, you really ought to have proof before you go around insulting people like that. Now, if you don't mind, why don't you take your baseless accusations elsewhere? I have important business to conduct.
Is that so?
Stream.
Griffin's not going to like this, but I've been around the whole of the Capital Wasteland in this area, and I know where his bottling plant is. It's the one place on the map I haven't been yet. Let's go find out if he's really on the level like he claims.
Hey.
Yep, there's a ghoul guard. Now I know I'm in the right place if there's ghouls guarding it. Another guard to take down. Griffin's bottling instructions. This will probably be interesting. And he also had a wig on him. Let's see how I look in the wig. Yeah, let's not wear that. But we will check out his bottling instructions.
This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water.
Treated
When you get
irradiated
enough bottles
water?
to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it.
So then he's not actually selling Aqua Pura at all. He's just taking regular irradiated water and selling it to the ghouls. And he's probably charging more than what a regular bottle of dirty water would price at. Well, I'll make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'm back, Griffin.
More. We want to hear more.
Oh, I'll give you more.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
I've been to your bottling operation. The jig is up.
My what now? My bottling operation? Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aqua Pura?
I don't want to have to expose you for your lies, because I know what happens to people in the Wasteland when they try to rip people off. So I won't expose your lies if you start selling real Aqua Pura to people.
That's seriously gonna cut into my profits. But perhaps you're right. After all, it's not like he was gonna be a piece of cake selling the Aqua Pura to raiders and slavers.
Especially since most of them are dead at my hands.
Fine, I'll sell him the real deal. But I'll keep the amazing Aqua Pura powder. It gives this sorry lot a little hope for the future. I hope no one notices the switcheroo. And who knows? Maybe it really will be a miraculous cure. Come back in a few days, we'll see if anyone notices.
Sounds good.
Are you plagued by...
What's kind of funny about this is if I had actually poisoned the water with the modified FEV, I would lose karma for using that decision as a result, because the ghouls would all start drinking the FEV-laced water and dying.
7 days or less, or your money back.
Oh, wow. That sounds great.
I think for now we'll stop here. I've completed all the side quests of Broken Steel. Next time we're going to go on to the main quest of Broken Steel, where we're going to help the Brotherhood of Steel finish off the remainder of the Enclave. So I'll see you for that video, and thanks again for watching.